It seems like your guardian angels are on high alert for you. They've dropped you a hint that you need to hear someone's watching you. This might sound a bit scary, but it's important to stay aware because there's quite a bit happening behind the scenes that you might not know about. The angels urge you to be cautious because you're being monitored, almost like there's a camera always pointed at you. It can feel like there's a tracking device in your shoe monitoring every step you take. Such a feeling can make you anxious and vulnerable, especially if you think someone means to harm or control you. But here's the thing: to hold on to the universe has a way of looking out for us in mysterious ways, even when times get tough. Imagine this: every step you take feels watched, as if a bug is in your shoe, recording your every move. It's unsettling, especially if you suspect bad intentions behind it. But remember, even in these challenging times, you're not alone. Help is always available. Feeling watched can stir up fear and worry, a normal reaction when you think you're being played. But remember, higher powers know everything that's going on and understand why it's happening. Those trying to pull the strings don't have the last word. Support and protection are always there for you, guiding you through these moments. It might seem like those watching over you have a lot of power, but in reality they don't. Their attempts to harm or intimidate you are doomed to fail because God's protective presence is far stronger than any scheme they could devise. God watches over you not to control, but to protect and comfort you in times of need, wrapping you in a safeguarding embrace. The efforts to surveil and control you might make you feel helpless, but they are nothing compared to the strength of God's love and protection. Those who engage in such misdeeds will face consequences. Their actions are unfair and they cannot escape accountability. It's important to focus on the positive. Keep faith in God, the ultimate protector, who knows the truth of every situation. Those who try to harm you will not succeed. Their efforts are futile. God's justice will prevail, and they will be held accountable for their actions. In challenging times, foster a resilient spirit and a clear mind. In the midst of life's storms and uncertainties, remember that God's watchful eyes are always on you, not with the intent to judge or restrict, but to provide a shield against life's harsh realities. When you feel overwhelmed by the actions of others who seem to hold power over you, remember that their apparent control is temporary and superficial. True power rests with God, who offers both refuge and strength in times of turmoil. Consider this: the struggles you face are not just random misfortunes. They are part of a larger plan designed to build your character and resilience. Every challenge is an opportunity to grow stronger and deepen your faith. When it feels like you are being watched or judged by others, turn your thoughts to God, who offers unconditional acceptance and support. The feeling of being constantly monitored or controlled can weigh heavily on your mind, leading to anxiety and fear. However, these negative feelings can be transformed into sources of strength when viewed through the lens of faith. Instead of succumbing to paranoia, use these challenges to reinforce your understanding of God's omnipotence and kindness. Allow the realization that you are never truly alone to empower you, not paralyze you. Moreover, those who attempt to manipulate or harm you with their actions are often driven by their own fears and insecurities. They project these onto others in an attempt to feel powerful or in control. But these efforts are ultimately in vain. The truth always surfaces in justice. guided by the divine hand, finds its way. Those who do wrong, driven by misguided desires, will eventually confront the outcomes of their choices. Accountability is a divine principle that ensures everyone reaps what they sow. It's crucial to cultivate a perspective that looks beyond immediate circumstances and connects with the divine. Prayer is a powerful tool in this endeavor. It allows you to communicate with God, express your fears and hopes, and receive divine guidance and reassurance. Through prayer, you can find the strength to navigate through life's challenges with grace and courage. Similarly, practices such as meditation can help clear your mind and reduce stress. By focusing on your breath or engaging in reflective meditation, you can calm your thoughts and center your spirit. This mental clarity enhances your ability to perceive divine presence and guidance, helping you to distinguish between what is within your control and what you need to surrender to God. In addition to these spiritual practices, cultivating gratitude is immensely powerful. By acknowledging the good in your life and recognizing the blessings you have, your mindset shifts from one of scarcity and fear to one of abundance and hope. This shift is crucial as it opens your heart to receive more of God's love and peace, further shielding you from the harm intended by others. Community and fellowship are also vital in reinforcing your spiritual foundation. Being part of a community that shares your values and supports your journey can provide comfort and strength. In the company of like-minded individuals, you can find understanding and encouragement, which are essential for maintaining faith in difficult times. Ultimately, embracing the concept that every experience, whether positive or negative, contributes to your growth and development is key to overcoming the feelings of being watched or controlled. Trust in the divine plan allows you to release the burdens of fear and anxiety, opening the door to inner peace and clarity. In conclusion, though it may seem at times that you are at the mercy of those who wish to surveil and control you, remember that the ultimate power lies with God. Being always on alert can really stress you out. It affects your mind, your relationships, and even how your body feels. Imagine feeling like you're always being watched. You might stop going to places you used to like or avoid hanging out with certain people. You could end up being really careful all the time, second-guessing every little choice you make. This kind of constant alertness can trap you in a cycle of fear where you can't tell the difference between real threats and ones you just imagine. When you're feeling scared and unsure, it helps to think about the bigger picture and remember there's a huge supportive force out there, the universe. Even if it seems like some people or things are out to get you, the universe is quietly helping and protecting you all the time. This idea isn't just something people say to feel better, it's a deep belief that everything in life, every hard moment has a reason and fits into a grand plan. His protection, love, and justice are always active, providing a sanctuary from those who seek to harm you. By fostering a strong spiritual connection, maintaining a positive outlook, and trusting in the divine order, you can navigate through life's challenges with resilience and a clear mind, assured that you are cared for and watched over by a power far greater than any earthly force. God's love acts as a shield, protecting you from harm no matter what others might do. The feeling of being constantly monitored can come from many sources, including psychological, social, and technological influences. This often ties back to our need for privacy and autonomy. When our personal space feels invaded, it can lead to significant anxiety and, in severe cases, paranoia, where every move and word seems under scrutiny by an unseen watcher. This is not a baseless fear. In today's world, surveillance technologies, social media platforms, and even smart devices can track our movements, preferences, and activities, constantly connecting us in ways that might feel invasive. While these tools are meant to enhance convenience and security, they have also sparked debates about privacy and control, adding to the unease about surveillance. The perception of being watched, particularly when linked to the belief that someone is out to manipulate or harm you, can deeply affect your psychological health, potentially triggering feelings of helplessness, paranoia, or isolation. Remember, in such times, it's crucial to draw strength from the knowledge that you are under a far more benevolent watch, God's vigilant gaze, which offers protection and peace. This idea that the universe is watching doesn't have to be scary. Instead, it can be comforting. It's a reminder that you're never really alone. Every good or bad thing that happens is part of your growth. When you trust in this bigger plan, you can let go of your fears and find peace and clear thinking. Praying and meditating are great ways to feel connected to this powerful, caring force. These practices help you focus, let go of bad vibes, and tap into the protective energy around you. Prayer isn't just for religious people, it's a way for anyone to talk to the universe, give thanks, and ask for help. By praying and trusting in this big, friendly universe, you create a space in your mind that's calm and clear, even when things around you feel chaotic.